Blanton Co-Player of the Year in the SMAC Conference for 2013. 1-0 in there. 1-1 to Watson. Carpenter the 1-1. Foul off the plate. 1-2. Now to Watson with 2 outs. Ethan Carpenter. On the hill, and time called. Watson out of the box. Now the 1-2. Line out of play right side. Still 1-2. Carpenter delivers the 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. It's a base hit. That's going to drive in 2 runs. It's 3-1 Caldwell County. A.J. Watson. 2 RBI singles scoring Moore and Bean. And that balk was a killer, Dan.
It was, and the error earlier in the inning as well was hurt as well there.
By Watson brings to the plate number 14, John Austin.
Here's John Austin. He's 0 for 3 on by an error. Flied out and grounded out. And the pitch swung and missed, strike 1. That was one of those seeing eyes hits for Watson driving in those runs there.
Yeah, just out of the reach of shortstop Jackson Mims and second baseman Cody Fitch.
0-1 low. 1-1 count to the cleanup hitter, Austin. 1-1. Swung on and missed. It's 1-2 with 2 down to John Austin.
Top of the 8th inning, 3-1 now. Caldwell County leading Shelby.
The 1-2. Ground ball to third. Black has it, throws out Austin, out 3.
But Caldwell takes the lead with 2 runs on 1 hit, 2 hits. There's 1 Shelby error and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning on the Medical Arts Front scoreboard. Caldwell County leading Post 82, 3-1 on Big O Country.
Jones, Nichols,
Pull your own parts now 7 days a week at the Auto Parts U-Pull and Scrap Metal in Shelby and Charlotte. Bring your own tools, pay a low $2 admission fee, and go to work. Over 2,500 cars in stock with new vehicles arriving every day. At Auto Parts U-Pull and Scrap Metal, buys cars, copper, aluminum cans, steel, cast iron, tin, and brass. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 9 to 2 on Saturday, 10 to 5 on Sunday. Auto Parts U-Pull and Scrap Metal, 1025 County Home Road in Shelby and 9820 Statesville Road in Charlotte. Since 1983, Bill Shuford Heating and Air has been providing dependable service and quality products to Cleveland County and the surrounding area. And the tradition continues today with quality American Standard heating and air conditioning. Now you can get up to a $1,600 instant rebate or special financing terms through Wells Fargo or an American Standard extended warranty with the purchase of a qualified American Standard heating and cooling system. Bill Shuford Heating and Cooling, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer, where your comfort is our concern.
Blanton Cars is slashing down payments. We offer down payments as low as $500. We are the most experienced buy here, pay here dealer in Cleveland County. We have cars as new as 2010 models that we will finance in-house. We don't look at your past credit. Your job is your credit here. We have payment plans to fit your budget. Stop by today and let us put you in the car you deserve. Blanton Cars has 2 locations to serve you in Shelby. East Dixon Boulevard, across from Super 8 Motel, and West Dixon Boulevard, next to Meineke Mufflers.
For Shelby. And Miller's pitch is low, ball 1.
And Jackson is due. He's 0 for 3 tonight. He struck out, grounded out, and lined out.
3-1, Caldwell County on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Throw over to first, back safely is Jones.
What about last night's Carolina game? And he won it, about 1 o'clock this morning?
I don't know.
Yes, they won in 13 innings or 11 innings, I believe it was.
1-0's low, and it's 2-0.
And they'll play South Carolina in a super regional.
2-0 in there at the knees, 2-1 to Mims.
Of course, State will host Rice in a super regional as Rice defeated Oregon out west.
Two-1, just missed high. 3-1 now to Mims. Miller, 3-1 pitch. High ball 4. Mims walks. Runners first and second for Shelby. Nobody in. And the batter for Shelby, Cody Fitch. Fitch, 2 for 3 with a run scored.
Now Cody has 2 of the 5 Shelby hits. Do you sacrifice, bunt, and get 2 runners in scoring position, Andy?
Could be coming.
Nobody out. Runners first and second.
He's going to lay it down. First base side. Throw to second. Nope. Austin held on to the ball. Everybody safe. Bunt single for Cody Fitch. He's 3 for 4 tonight. Bases are loaded.
And Nick Hastings comes up, Andy. He has 2 hits as well for Post 82. They're going to have a timeout.
And the coach for Caldwell looking over at the bullpen might have a pitching change here.
Yeah, bases loaded, nobody out. Shelby down by 2, 3-1 our score on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard as the conference continues on the mound. Remind you, tomorrow night on WCSL, it'll be Burke County and Cherryville from Fraley Field. And we will have a Jam & Jay's Pizza Factory call to the bullpen. While we have this change from the bullpen, let's take this 90-second timeout on Big O Country.
Since 1919, yes, 1919, Griffin Drug Store in downtown Kings Mountain has been serving the people of the Kings Mountain area with the finest in prescription service. And be sure to come in and ask about the 10% senior citizen discount. And most prescription cards are honored at Griffin Drug Center, 129 West Mountain Street in downtown Kings Mountain. Since 1919. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 12 on Saturday. That's Griffin Drug Center in Kings Mountain. Remember, it wasn't raining when Noah started building the ark. For all of your waterproofing needs, stay high and dry with a call to H&H Pest Control and Waterproofing. H&H Pest Control and Waterproofing does all types of waterproofing, from basements to crawl spaces, from commercial to residential. Call 704-482-2847, 704-482-2847 for H&H Pest Control and Waterproofing, East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Know which midsize ATVs more Americans choose when they need an ATV that's built to work? Honda's 4-track Ranchers. And the more you know about a Rancher, the easier it is to see why. Like all Honda utility ATVs, they feature engines mounted front to back in the chassis. That means more power actually gets to the ground. There's a variety of Rancher models to choose from, each with features that help make the task at hand much easier to tackle. Come on down to Honda of Shelby on Highway 74 Bypass East in Shelby and check out a 2013 Honda Rancher today.
Drew Bullock is the new pitcher, a right-hander for Caldwell County, a lanky right-hander. And his pitch to Nick Hastings, low, ball one. Bases loaded, nobody out for Shelby. Bottom of the eighth, it's 3-1 Caldwell County. And the 1-0 to Hastings, low, ball two. 2-0 count to Nick.
Bullock, a tall right-hander on the mound.
2-0. Wide out of play, foul. And it's 2-1 to Nick Hastings. Fitch at first. Mims at second. Jones at third. Bases are jammed. 2-1 to Hastings. Gets the outside corner. A fastball, and it's 2-2. One thing about Caldwell County, Dan, year in, year out, good pitching.
They do. You know, you go back, next pitch outside for a ball. Madison Bumgarner, who now pitches, of course, for San Francisco. Got a World Series ring last year, wasn't he?
Yep.
He pitched for this Caldwell County team out of South Caldwell High School.
Full count to Hastings. Bullock with the payoff. Line out of play, left side.
Brock Melton on deck for Post 82. This is the meat of the order. That's who you want up at this point with the bases loaded and nobody out.
Shelby down two, a golden opportunity here, bottom of the eighth. Again, the payoff to Hastings, ground ball to second. Throw to first for one, but the run will score from third base. Jones comes home. It's 3-2. Caldwell County. RBI for Hastings. One out.
And the tying run now just 90 feet away. And Jackson Mims down at third. And, of course, go-ahead run. And Cody Fitch down at second now.
Number 19, Brock Melton.
Nick did the job. Dan got it on the right side of the infield, driving in that run.
And that's exactly what you wanted.
Here's Brock Melton. Brock 0 for 3. Or 0 for 2, actually. And he grounds one up the line. It's foul. The first base line.
Brock is really due tonight. He was hit by a pitch in that first inning, as you mentioned, and struck out, got called out in strikes a couple times.
0-1 count to Melton. 3-2, Caldwell County, bottom of the eighth inning. Runners second and third, one out for Shelby. And the 0-1 to Melton, outside. 1-1 count. Bullock, the 1-1. Foul back into the screen. 1-2 to Brock Melton. Philip Black on deck. Bullock with the pitch. Missed inside. It's 2-2. Bolick thought he had strike 3.
It was close.
2-2, swung on and missed. Strike 3. Melton strikes out for the 3rd time tonight, 2 outs. And it's all up to Philip Black, now playing third base for Shelby.
Philip had an RBI. He's not had a hit tonight. We had a sacrifice fly to drive in the first Shelby run back in the first inning.
And here comes the coach out for Caldwell County, another conference.
And maybe here we may be discussing what to do with the batter. Could you walk? I don't think you walk him here now. Shelby runners at second and third, 2 out.
Be interesting to see what they do if they do watch a walk Black.
And you have a force at each base then.
But you've got a guy that an experienced veteran waiting to come up in Dustin Green, Dan. Should they walk Black? Phillips steps in. And the pitch. Ground ball to second. And the second baseman, Hawthorne, throws out Black. Out 3.
Shelby picks up 1 run on 2 hits. There were no errors and 2 left on. We go to the 9th inning on the Medical Arts Farmview scoreboard. Caldwell County leads Post 82 3-2 on Big O Country.
Your number 1 choice for drain service in Cleveland County is Drain Cleaners of Shelby. From slow to clogged drains, to sewer odors, to moving or installing a drain, or even adding a drain, see Drain Cleaners of Shelby. With state-of-the-art inspection cameras, locating equipment, and high-pressure jetters. From residential to commercial, just call 1-800-440-CLOG for a free estimate. They'll make sure your drains are actually draining. That's Drain Cleaners of Shelby.
22 years. That's how long Lil Hardware and Garden Center has been serving you with the best selection of hardware, lawn and garden supplies, and a wide variety of dog and other animal foods. Owners Ed and Linda Lell thank you for your patronage and remind you that now's the time for those spring yard and garden projects. They have fertilizer, grass seed, pine needles, mulch, garden seed, and plants. And if you're planting your first garden, Lell Hardware has everything you need. Lell Hardware and Garden Center, Highway 18 between Shelby and Falston.
Bolick at the plate. Bolick's batting.
Okay. You go.
At Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium, we go to the 9th. Caldwell County 3, Shelby 2 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard for Caldwell County in the 9th. It's Drew Bolick, then Philip Page and Madison Cook. Bolick the pitcher now for Caldwell County. And the count is 0-2 to Bolick. Carpenter, the 0-2. Lined up the middle. Leadoff single for Bolick. Here's Philip Page.
The 5th hit of the night or 6th hit, I should say, for Caldwell County.
Shelby can ill afford to let Caldwell put any insurance up here in the 9th. They
sure can't.
And we've got a conference on the mound for Post 82.
as Coach Mike Grayson goes out to talk to his infield and his pitcher. And we'll remind you that our next broadcast game for Post 82 is their next game, and it will be Sunday night here at Veteransville Keeter Stadium. 7 o'clock is game time. We'll be on the air at 6:45, and that will be a TV game as well on WOHS1390am.com. Also, for you charitable faithful, Post 100 plays Burke County tomorrow night at Fraley Field, and Milton Baker and crew will have that game for you tomorrow night on WCSL.
Conference over. Page steps in. Shows bunts it back to the mound, and Carpenter goes to second for the force out on the runner there. He didn't hesitate, and he cuts down Bolick on by fielder's choice Page at first base.
And a quick throw back to first made it a little bit close at first. Could have been almost a double play, Andy.
Yeah, very alert play by Ethan Carpenter, the Shelby pitcher. 1 out, and here's Madison Cook. Carpenter's pitch, high, ball 1. Cook 0 for 2 with a sacrifice bunt. The 1-0. Ground ball to second for 1, to first, double play. And Caldwell County gone, top of the 9th inning.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. On the Medical Arts Trophy scoreboard, Post 82 trailing Caldwell County, our score 3-2 on Big O Country.
No more left on base. With 8.5. The score remains called.
As the spring season rolls in, remember Shelby Hardware for all the rental equipment you need to get those lawns and gardens in shape. Shelby Hardware's rental equipment includes blowers, string trimmers, vacuums, lawnmowers, aerators, spikers, spreaders, edgers, tillers, and ladders. And Shelby Hardware's small engine repair shop can service and repair all your lawn and garden equipment. Shelby Hardware, serving Cleveland County since 1979, located at 506 South Lafayette Street, Shelby.
Now you can get a free air filtration system with the installation of a complete heating and air system from Shelby Heating and Air, or get no interest financing at Shelby Heating and Air Conditioning. Coming now for all the details on a new Puron system with over 100% satisfaction guarantee. Shelby Heating and Air Conditioning, your heating and cooling experts since 1977. Call 704-487-7877. Shelby Heating and Air, your factory authorized carrier dealer. Gigantic springtime savings await you when you buy your next vehicle at S&R Auto Sales in Shelby. Hurry in now and get down payments for as low as $699. That's right, only $699 for your down payment at S&R Auto Sales. And pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for the S&R Auto Sales Sports Quiz. You could win a free $10 food certificate from the Clock Restaurant. Down payments, only $699. S&R Auto Sales, 417 South Post Road in Shelby, located right next to Bojangles.
2 on the Medical Arts Trophy scoreboard. Justin Green will lead off the Shelby 9th, followed by Ethan Carpenter and that's Burnham, and then it will be Ethan Carpenter batting 3rd in the inning.
Drew Bolick ready to work, bottom of the 9th. And the pitch to Green, fastball at the knees, strike 1. Dustin 0 for 3. Grounded out 3 times tonight. 0-1 to Green. Fouled off, and it's 0-2. Shelby in their first Area 4 Western Division League game tonight. This is the fourth for Caldwell County. There's a chopper foul, third base side. Still 0-2 to Green. And Caldwell County comes away with a road victory here tonight in Shelby. They are really in the driver's seat here early in the Western Division, Dan.
They are, because they would be 4-0, but it's not over till over, so see what Post 82 can do here in the bottom of the ninth.
0-2 is high. 1-2 to Green. Leading it off for Shelby. Bottom of the ninth. 3-2. Caldwell County leads it. One-two to Green. He hangs in there, fouls it back. Bullock's shirt tail out, but I don't guess in Legion ball they have a shirt tail rule, Dan.
I believe they do. I think you're supposed to keep it in.
One-two, sails high and inside, actually behind Green, and it's 2-2. Bullock the 2-2. Ground ball foul, third base side. Dustin up there battling.
He is hanging in there. Right now you're down by only one run anyway on and get a chance to get around the bases.
Again, the 2-2 to Green. Line down, back up the middle, base hit. So Dustin Green leads off the bottom of the ninth with a single to center. And the batter is Caleb Burnham. Burnham walked in the seventh, his only appearance at the plate tonight.
By Green brings to the plate number 24, Caleb Burnham.
Burnham steps in. Showing bunt, lays it down first base side. Only play for Bullock to first base. And Green sacrificed over to second by Burnham. One out. And here's Ethan Carpenter. And Ethan had some big hits for the Bulldogs in SMAC conference play this year, Dan.
He did, and right now he got the potential tying run in scoring position down at second. One out. You're down 3-2 on that Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
So Green at second, one out. Ethan Carpenter steps in. Bullock with the pitch. It's low, ball one. Three to 2 Caldwell, bottom of the ninth inning at Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium. 1-0, high pop-up, foul ball out of play right side. One count to Ethan Carpenter. Bullock the 1-1. Low. 2-1 count to Carpenter.
Dustin Jones on deck for post 82, and in the hole right now is Jackson Mims.
Two on to Carpenter. Popped up on the infield. Second baseman on the edge of the grass. Hawthorne has it, and Shelby down to their last out. Here's Dustin Jones. And we've got a conference for Caldwell County.
Yeah, no, is this the second conference of the inning?
No, I don't think so.
It's last inning, yeah. But Dustin had a bunt single to lead off that 8th inning, later scored a run for post 82. Jackson Mims on deck. Post 82, Sunday night, our next broadcast, next game for Post 82 as well. Next week, they go on the road up towards Pennsylvania, and several games scheduled. We'll be broadcasting some of those games next week. Just we'll let you know later on in the week what games there will be. Post 100 fans, Post 100 plays home tomorrow night against Burke County at Fraley Field. That'll be broadcast on WCSL tomorrow night, 1590 a.m.
Conference over. Dustin Jones steps in. 2 outs, bottom of the 9th, runner at second. Bullock with the pitch, ground ball, knocked down by the second baseman, goes to Bullock covering at first, out 3, and Caldwell County wins it over Shelby 3-2 at Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium.
No runs, a hit, no errors, 1 left in the 9th. Again, the final score, as Andy said, 3-2 our score on the Medical Arts Trophy scoreboard. Caldwell wins. Back with our TAC Cleveland County Transit postgame show in 3 minutes on WOHS.
Thomas & Howard Cash and Carry is Cleveland County's wholesale warehouse where you can enjoy the savings of buying in bulk. And yes, it's open to you, the public. Remember Thomas & Howard for your church socials, reunions, and family gatherings. They have cookout needs, including charcoal, hot dogs, hamburgers, whiting, and flounder. Plus, you'll find tobacco products, and all at low, low prices. See Tom, Maria, and Tanya at Thomas & Howard Cash and Carry, 1620 South DeKalb Street in Shelby, next to Ken and Mary's. These days, it seems like many companies are more focused on making things cheaper by reducing quality, performance, and reliability, while at the same time increasing their bottom line at the expense of you, the consumer. This is not our philosophy. At SCAG, we are constantly looking for new and innovative ways to improve our products and deliver increased productivity. See the good selection of SCAG products, including Moore's, at Elliott Supply, your sales and service dealer for SCAG in Cleveland County. Elliott Supply, Highway 182 in Polkville. Norris Merchandise's beautiful furniture with bedroom, living room, and dining room furniture by the famous brands. Norris Merchandise's hardware, everything from nuts and bolts to lawnmower blades. Norris Merchandise's Carhartt clothing, featuring Carhartt workwear, casual wear, and rugged outdoor wear. And Norris Merchandise is an archery shop with a complete line of archery equipment and accessories. That's Norris Merchandise, 2011 South Lafayette Street, Shelby, online at norrismerchandise.com or on Facebook.
Hi, this is Woody Durham for Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies in Shelby. Through the years, I've seen a lot of trophies and plaques, and none appear nicer than those which come from Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies. Their guarantee is not just a guarantee, but a promise for courteous service, the absolute lowest price, quality products, on-time delivery, and most of all, your satisfaction. Awards for all occasions plus rubber stamps and engraving. That's Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies in Shelby.
The free kids vitamin program is now underway at Falston Pharmacy. Now you get a 30-day supply of chewable multivitamins for every child's nutritional needs. Just come into the Falston Pharmacy and pick up a free bottle every 30 days. Parents must come in and sign each child up for a 30-day supply of free chewable multivitamins. Call Falston Pharmacy for all the details. That's Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 in Falston. Get your free children's vitamins today.
New owner, new attitude. That's Forest City Honda, voted the best new car dealer in Rutherford County for the second straight year. And Forest City Honda's Greg Huntley has been named the best car salesperson for the second straight year. Plus, the Honda Dealers of the Carolinas has named the Forest City Honda Service Department the best in the Carolinas by a vote of its customers. Forest City Honda, ready to serve you with the best cars, best service, and the best salespeople. Forest City Honda, Daniel Road, Forest City.
Cleveland County Transit post-game show, and let's check with the Okies Tire recap of the game. Well, Shelby got a run at the top of the first inning with Colton Hawthorne. So it was 1-1. Then it stayed 1-1 until the 8th inning when Caldwell got 2 runs in on the inning on a couple of hits and a Shelby error, and the balk helped the Caldwell Ways there in that inning. They scored 2 runs and took a 3-1 lead. Shelby got a run in the bottom of the 8th inning when the Destin Jones got a bunt single to lead off inning, and Shelby scored, actually loaded the bases with nobody out, but Jones scored on a ground out by Nick Hastings, but that's all Shelby could get out of the inning. And it was 3-2, and it stayed 3-2 until the bottom of the night, and Shelby got the leadoff runner on with a base hit in the inning for post 82 to lead off the inning by Dustin Green, but that's about the extent of it. They did get a sacrifice bunt to get him in scoring position, but then the pitcher Bolick for Caldwell County got the final 2 outs of the inning, and Caldwell County wins by a score of 3-2 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. For Caldwell County on the night, they had 3 runs on 5 hits. They did not commit an error and left 4 on base. For Shelby, 2 runs on 7 hits. They committed 2 errors, left 7 on base. Winning pitcher was the starter for Caldwell County. He really pitched an excellent game before giving way to Bolick there in the 8th inning. And I'm talking about the starter and that was Austin Miller for post 29 of Caldwell County. He's the winning pitcher. Losing pitcher was Shelby starter, Phillip Black. And Andy, just a tough loss against a very good Caldwell team. They've always got good teams up there, and Shelby's got a real good team this year as well. But Caldwell got the win here tonight.
Well, unfortunately for Shelby, Dan, offense has become a problem for them. They've got to score more runs. Their pitching's really doing the job but you got to have more offensive production if you're going to be able to win in the Western Division of Area 4.
Well, one thing I want to mention here is that they committed 2 errors tonight, and that really hurt them. In fact, the runner in the 5th inning was helped along by an error, and then a error in that 8th inning, along with that balk, helped Caldwell as well, Andy.
Yeah, it really did, but you got to produce some offense if you're going to win. Because
he had 2 more hits than Caldwell, left 7 on base. Caldwell only left 4 on base tonight.
Yeah.
Well, Andy, it's time for our players of the game, and first of all, our players of the game. Let's look at those quickly. Defensive player of the game, sponsored by Rapid Pace Oil Change in Boiling Springs.
And that goes to center fielder Nick Hastings. Another great job out in center. Nick roaming around, making some outstanding defensive plays in center field.
So a great job by Nick Hastings tonight in center field. He's our defensive player of the game, sponsored by Rapid Pace Oil Change. Our best hitter award, sponsored by Blanton Cars.
And that goes to Cody Fitch, 3 for 4 tonight. And he scored a run for Shelby back in the 1st inning tonight.
Yeah, 3 hits for Cody tonight. It led to Shelby hit parade, and as well as scored one of the runs. So Cody's our best hitter award winner, sponsored by Blanton Cars. 2 locations to serve you on East Dixon Boulevard, across from Super 8 Motel, and West Dixon Boulevard next to Meineke Muffler. And Andy, our SNR Auto Sales player to watch in our 13th year. SNR located on South Post Road in Shelby.
You mean overall player?
Overall player, yes.
That's Cody Fitch, no doubt about it. He came to play tonight with those 3 hits and a run scored.
So those are our players of the game for Post 82. Next game for Post 82 is Sunday night before they go on their road trip up north, and we'll have that game on for you. WOA 13.